The controversy continues over a new state law affecting this year's municipal election.
Several candidates are running unopposed for city offices, and the new law forces their names off of the ballot. News Channel 18's Liz Nichols spoke to state lawmaker Randy Truitt about plans to change the law in January when the Indiana General Assembly reconvenes.
A new state law won't let you vote for a candidate running unopposed in this year's election. It's a change state lawmakers made last session.
It was a very large election bill that went through last session, which contained pages of election law improvements.
It's supposed to be a way for local government to save money, but for counties like Tippecanoe, where you can cast your vote electronically, election officials say the cost-cutting move only will create questions and confusion. District 26 State Representative Randy Truitt says due to the shortened session, this big election bill went through without the usual fine-tooth comb approach.
I don't think people in the heat of the battle at the end of our compressed session really had the opportunity to debate every single line item in there.
Regardless, the bill's intent was to improve the way Indiana conducts its elections. But what works for one county may not work for another. Truitt says he's not in favor of a one-size-fits-all approach, and that's what he'd like to change about this law.
We just need to make sure that we do what we need to do to allow the locals, municipalities, cities, and towns to make decisions that are in the best interest of those that they represent. And I think this is a good example and a good idea to make sure that this maintains that type of approach.
Truitt says he's spoken with other lawmakers, including the House Speaker and the bill's author. He hopes to adjust the wording of the law to allow each county to decide whether they want candidates' names taken off the ballot. Liz Nichols, News Channel 18.
The Indiana General Assembly won't officially be back in session until January. As it stands right now, though, Tippecanoe County has decided to comply with the current state law, meaning unopposed candidates will stay off the ballot. One of those unopposed candidates, Lafayette Mayor Tony Rosworski, says he is seriously considering a lawsuit against the state.